Beep, beep, beep. Look out! There's a Dumpuary truck backing up.
Can you believe it took 8 minutes to come up with that?
We are so back, guys. Welcome back to Lost in the Frame. I am your host, Alex.
I'm your host, Malik.
I'm your host, Tachi.
And today we are talking about everybody's favorite movie release month, Dumpuary. And we're doing a draft about it.
I would say that Dumpuary, looking at some of the years that we went back on, it used to not be so bad.
I don't even think it's that bad now.
It's not. We kind of get some bangers.
Let's look at, or I guess last year was
Last year's was bad.
2025's?
Oh my God, last year was 2025. That's
yeah,
weird.
it keeps throwing me off. Okay, so we did have Wolfman. That wasn't very good.
One of them days.
But we had a wide release for Sing Sing. We had I'm Still Here, limited release. We had Presence was really bad. We had The Brutalist wide release.
Yeah.
And I guess Companion. Okay, maybe it was not great, but there were some bangers.
To me, it does feel like, at least in the last few years, January has kind of become the dumping ground for like the B horror movie, for the horror movies that are just like meh, and you kind of expect that going in, which is why I'm excited to watch Primate when that comes out. I think that's gonna be sick. Sometimes it's like a bad movie, but a bad movie that's like, this is awesome, you know?
Beware,
I really hope
Alamo theater goers. I will be going ape mode after Primate.
I'm not allowed back in Alamo. Last time I went ape mode. We don't talk about it. Let's see what's going on in the world of movies before we get to our draft as our warm up. First one I see here. Reports of Callum Turner being the next Bond.
Dude, he's just on cloud nine.
Is that Dua Lipa's boyfriend?
Yes.
Yep. I think they're engaged, actually.
They are. It's so unfair. Like, can't he just not have one thing?
Look at me, I'm Callum Turner.
I'm gonna be Bond. I'm marrying Dua Lipa. Oi, mate. Oi, bruv. I mean, shut up.
I've only seen him in Eternity, and that was recent. And I thought he was fine in it.
He's in one of your favorite movies, actually.
Don't tell me. I actually know this. Is this like an actual favorite movie or a not favorite movie? Because he has a small role in... What is it? Tell me.
Green Room.
That's right. Right there. I'm looking at it.
He's also in Masters of the Air. Have you seen that? With
I haven't. That's the Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Is it a movie or a show?
Show.
Okay.
It was like
an
Band
Apple
of Brothers,
TV show,
but
right?
planes.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I enjoyed it a
Never
lot.
heard of it.
We'll save the Critics' Choice Award for the last one, so we can go through that quickly. Sebastian Stan and ScarJo in talks for the Batman 2. I think Scarlett Johansson is confirmed.
I
if I'm not
actually saw that
mistaken.
she wasn't confirmed.
Okay.
That's like the other way around. But I think Sebastian Stan, the rumor is he's going to be Harvey Dent.
Honestly, I'm down.
That'd
Me
be
too.
pretty cool.
I think that'd be great.
We watched Thunderbolts last night because Cam hadn't seen it. And as
Mhm.
soon as Bucky came on screen, I thought Harvey Dent, and I was like, yeah.
He's
I'm like, give him a different haircut, shave the beard.
he's a good actor.
He is.
Different Man was really underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Good for him. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah. Who wants the next piece of news?
Touch, I think this one's up your alley.
Sure. I wanted to bring up the Avengers Doomsday teasers. I think there have been 3 released so far. So we got Steve Rogers, Thor, and the X-Men
Yes.
with cameos from Professor X and Cyclops.
And Magneto.
Yeah. Thoughts, feelings.
Many.
Do you care?
I care. I'm getting more frustrated. Professor X and Magneto, Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart. I don't want to sound ageist. They're old. Like nearly decrepit.
That's what
playing
happens.
Playing these roles.
That's what happens after a bit. You know, you just kind of get old.
I know that. But I don't know if you guys remember that joke in Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool made some joke. I don't remember to someone, but he's like, "Oh, Fox has you by the balls till you're 90." He's like, "Till you're 90."
Yeah,
literally, it's happening, and it's so sad.
I was going to say with Ian McKellen as Gandalf.
Yeah, is he coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back for the new Gollum movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are levels of key jangling that we've never seen.
I'm gonna go against the grain here, and I'm gonna say I'm actually really excited.
Really?
I am so interested to see how low they can go.
Are you ready to see Patrick Stewart die for a 5th time as the same character?
Yes.
In the last like 20 or 30 years?
I think it's going to be so good. I think it's going to be so good.
I hope it's good, but I don't really see a path where it is good.
I also kind of feel, at least like on Twitter, I feel like Marvel is letting a lot of these leaks out purposefully to create hype, because before the official teasers have come out, I've seen like cam rips of each one of these. I just saw one of the next one that comes out is Black Panther and Fantastic Four.
There's some interesting rumors going around about Black Panther actually / the future of Miles Morales.
I saw potentially Damson Idris cast as T'Challa.
Okay, I was thinking about.
I thought T'Challa
Caleb
died in the movie.
Did he die in the movie?
I didn't see Black Panther 2.
They just announced that he got sick and passed.
You're right, in Black Panther 2. So he wouldn't be T'Challa, but he would take on the Black Panther mantle. Yeah. What was the thing that you heard though?
T'Challa from another universe.
Yeah. What was the thing that you heard though?
That it was going to be Caleb McLaughlin, either as Black Panther or Miles Morales, because apparently he's been doing some acrobatic and martial arts training. So who knows?
If any of those were true, I would lean more towards the Miles Morales route than Black Panther. I feel like seeing him as Black Panther would be kind of funny.
I think he's too young for that.
Yeah.
Too young and inexperienced.
Well, the movie comes out this year. It comes out in December.
Yeah.
I might have to come out here and so we can all watch it together.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
or you get us tickets to the premiere.
Oh, true. Yeah, you guys go over there.
Yeah.
What are we going to do for the Odyssey?
What are we going to do?
Thought we were going to New York or something.
I think it's wrong that we're going to be apart for that.
Isn't that kind of bullshit?
You are the one causing
it. I can still say it.
We're trying to find the guards moving away.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Alex, you want these last couple ones?
Sure.
Well, since I've seen it, should I cover it?
Sure. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Actually, no. You know what, Alex? You take it away. I changed my mind. You got it.
The Housemaid sequel with Sydney Sweeney returning has already been announced. Frowny face. Why a frowny face, Tachi?
I wouldn't have a problem with the Housemaid sequel if it didn't have Sydney Sweeney.
Is she the worst part of the movie?
She's kind of the worst part of the movie.
Shocker.
She's just very flat. She seems a little uninterested. A lot of people could have played that character. I'm sorry, Sydney, but yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's shocking at all. From what I saw, the movie did make a lot of money very quickly, so I'm not surprised that a sequel was announced.
They had the Gooner walk-ups.
They did. I think this is the combination of Gooner and book talk, because I think this is a book, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
So that's like a recipe for success. Good for them.
What a group of people that I don't ever want to be around.
All right, let's finish this with just rattling off some of the winners from the Critics' Choice Awards the other night before we get into our draft. Cool?
Sure.
Best Picture. Do you guys know these already?
Yes.
You saw them, I assume? Okay.
Roughly.
We talked about them after we finished filming the Marty episode.
Oh, we did. Sorry. Best Picture. One battle after another.
Yep. Makes sense.
Best actor, Timothée Chalamet.
His first win, I think, ever.
First win. I think so. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Best actress went to Jessie Buckley for Hamnet.
Do you agree with that?
Chase Infinity snubbed.
Haven't seen Hamnet yet, but
I really want to.
Let me see. Alex, you got me like hype on the Chase Infinity train too. Like, I would love to see it. She was nominated in that category, so I feel a little. She's good at. Jessie Buckley's really good in Hamnet though. So I'm not mad, but you kind of made me a believer too, Alex. Best supporting actor went to Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein, which was shocking.
That is shocking.
That was surprising. I genuinely think that the industry hates Sean Penn, which is fair because he sucks.
What about everybody else in here? Paul Mescal, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, Adam Sandler, Stellan Skarsgård.
No.
Can you be supporting actor if your character's name is the movie? Kind of, in a way, like half of it. People think Frankenstein. Yes, it's Frankenstein's monster, but like you think Frankenstein and you just think the monster, even though it's incorrect. I feel like that's a weird category for him to be in supporting. Like it's like lead and co-lead. I don't know.
Yeah, it's strange.
Mm-hmm. Best supporting actress went to Amy Madigan for Weapons. Thoughts, feelings?
People were upset about that one.
Why?
I don't know.
Who did she win over?
Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value, Ariana Grande. Inga Ibsdatter Lilias for Sentimental Value. Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners, and Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another.
I think it was Sinners that film Twitter was upset about.
I
think they were upset that she didn't win?
Yeah.
Ah.
That Weapons won over Sinners in that category.
Weapons lady was pretty crazy, though.
Film Twitter be tripping a lot of the time, so...
They're having a mid-off right now.
They
are. Best young actor / actress went to Miles Catton for Sinners.
That makes sense. I think that's good. Yeah.
I like that.
Although, our boy from 28 Years Later, I don't even think he was nominated.
28 Years Later has gotten no love for this entire
That's really sad.
Season.
He was really good.
Nothing. Bullshit. They'll all see when the Bone Temple comes out. They should have invested early. We invested early.
I hope we're right.
Best director went to Paul Thomas Anderson.
Sure.
I like that. And then best original screenplay went to Ryan Coogler for Sinners. Beating out Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, Weapons, Sorry Baby, and Sentimental Value. I disagree. I'd actually go for Marty Supreme in that category.
What was it again?
Yeah.
What one?
The one you just listed. What category?
That was best original screenplay.
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 I'm going to say it. Sentimental Value, just fine.
It's just fine.
It's just...
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Of all the con movies that I've seen, like, I think it was like Sentimental Value and It Was Just an Accident were like the two biggest ones that came out of con.
Yeah.
And I think It Was Just an Accident clears Sentimental Value.
Clears. I watched It Was Just an Accident earlier today, and like the last 30 minutes of that movie,
dude, the last 5 seconds of that movie.
The last shot is like, oh my God, dude. Great movie. Really good movie.
What's it on?
Nothing. You gotta buy it. It's on Apple TV and Prime.
Buy it?
Well, you can
not even rent. Okay,
it's $10.
Okay,
$10.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Do you have my Apple TV, Tachi?
Yeah.
You have 48 hours to watch it if you want to watch it. As of earlier this morning.
Got it.
So if you can watch it tomorrow on my Apple TV, do that because it's there.
Do you know how long it takes for a working man to save $10?
Too long.
At least 30 years.
Mr. Porter.
Last one I'll shout out here. Best cinematography went to Adolfo Veloso for Train Dreams. I still
need to see it.
I'm in. Oh man, award season is in full swing, but we're not going to concern ourselves with that today. We're talking about the dumpies of January.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys ready to draft?
I'm ready.
Well,
it's going to be a tight one.
It is going to be a tight one. I'm not, because we do not know the order of where we are going. What do I type in? Wheel spinner?
Guys, I'm finally going to win this one.
Sure.
Alex, you're going for the win. You announced that earlier.
I'm going for the win. I have some
feeling going into this.
Got some banger picks lined up.
I think Malik, you won the last two.
I did. So this is our fourth draft as a podcast. Tachi, you won the first one, and I won the last two. And it seems like Alex is kind of coming for our necks on this one. So we'll see. Before I spin the wheel, I will let you guys know what the categories are for today. So the categories for our Dumpuary draft, and just so you, the listener, are aware, our rule for the Dumpuary draft is these are all movies that have been released in the U.S. theatrically in the month of January. We are not counting limited releases in December and then wide releases in January, but we are counting limited releases in January, wide release other month. So this movie had to have come out in January. Those are the rules.
Yep.
Here are the categories: action, horror, comedy, 2010s, wild card, Hear Me Out, which is it has less than 60% either critics or audience on Rotten Tomatoes, and romance/rom-com. Let's spin the wheel. It's spinning. The first person in the 2026 Dumpuary draft is Tachi.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
For the second spot in the 2026 Dumpuary draft goes to
Tachi.
me. Malik.
But
That
Alex
means
being on the
Alex-
turn could be really nice.
Yeah, Alex, I think the best spots to be are first and third. So, we know
Have
the
we
rules.
explained what Dumpuary is to the people who may be confused?
Maybe not. We kind of hit on it a little bit in the beginning,
I
but
thought we covered it.
do you want to give a little spiel on Dumpuary? And
Just to remind everybody, Dumpuary is a play on the word January and the play on the word dump. And we combined the two to make Dumpuary. This is not our creation. I'm saying we as a collective, as a society. Because
We live and
apparently
learn.
January is where studios will dump their worst movies.
quote unquote worst movies that they think might be failures.
Or it seems to be that like big Oscar pushes also go in January. So it's either garbage or they're swinging for the fence.
Yes.
So, but January is like the dumping ground of theatrical release ones. There's apparently science to all of this. I don't believe it. I think if you put Barbie in January, Barbie would still make a barbillion.
There's science behind it that like less people see movies in January.
I think there is. I mean, because that's why like summer releases, like summer blockbusters were a big deal, and
I
like
guess that makes
releasing on
sense.
Christmas is a big deal.
Yeah.
Because people go to the movies more those days than others. Like there are spots where it's like just less people go to the movies during these months. Like there's statistics, I think.
Why would you say you don't believe it? Do you think that these numbers would be true even if like in an alternate world we flip the months where like the big movie?
I'm saying like if you put like I think it's a self-perpetuating cycle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dumpuary is Dumpuary because
we've made it Dumpuary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the bad movies go there, so less people go see it, and there's like a feedback loop.
Yeah.
But I think if you put Barbie and have the same marketing campaign with Oppenheimer, and you put both of them in January, I still think Barbenheimer happens, and $1 billion gets made.
Interesting. Well,
The people yearn for theatrical events.
That's very true.
Nobody was lining up to see Companion.
So we created Dumpuary.
Sure.
All right.
And now
Thank
we're
you for-
drafting about it.
And now we're drafting about it. We're going to see who can make the best team of movies from a Dumpuary draft. Tachi, the floor is yours. Let us know what category you're going with first and what your
course.
pick is.
My plan has actually completely been derailed.
Completely. We haven't even started.
Because I realized some of my picks actually didn't release in January. I should have vetted all of my movies, but so I'm gonna have to pivot before anything even happened.
If it was a wide release in January, I think that's fine, no matter what Malik said.
What?
Because what do you mean? You can't just have limited releases. Limited could mean one screen.
No. No. The rule that
You
I
said
was saying,
no wide releases in January.
No, that's not what I meant. Is that what I said? That's
Yes.
not what I meant. I meant no limited release in December, and then it was a wide release in January. So, like, example, Pan's Labyrinth had a limited release at the end of December, the year it came out. And then in January, it had a wide release. But I would count it as a December release.
See, I wouldn't, because limited release could mean anything. Like it was screened at con or something.
We just...
Let's just roll with what we have. Let's just roll with what we have.
Okay, Tachi, if it helps, if you need picks, you can do what Alex said. It can be a limited
I'm
release.
sure your picks are right, Tachi. If they were just wide released in December or in January, in Dumpuary.
There's one in particular. Neither were actually released in January. I don't know what happened.
Just one?
I think so. So far.
Okay.
So I want to know what they are, but after, because you can't pick them.
Yeah, and then after we'll talk about our other picks.
Oh my God, I've been lied to so many times. Oh, actually, never mind. This one works. Okay, so this really wasn't what I wanted to start with because I don't think this will be picked out of any category, but it's safe. So I'm going to start with the category 2010s. And my choice is The Revenant. And I'm starting with this because I think growing up, I had an interest in movies. Like I've always really enjoyed them. I just never truly cared until I saw The Revenant in theaters. And I was like, holy crap, like this is what movies are all about. Like this looks amazing. I couldn't get enough. And it was the first movie I ever bought on Blu-ray. Have I opened it on Blu-ray? No, but I have it. And physical media is the future, so it's okay.
What category was that in? Action?
2010s.
2010s.
Yeah.
The Revenant. And that's Leo's first Oscar, right?
I believe his only Oscar. So.
His only Oscar. I have seen The Revenant. I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember it other than the bear scene. Like, I don't remember, like, why is he out there? What year is this? Like, I don't remember any details about the movie.
Fur trapping, right?
I think so. No Tom Hardy's also really great in it. Yeah, something like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Am I in the middle?
You are in the middle.
All right, good pick, Tachi. All right. There's a couple categories where I only have one movie. It started to get a little bit slim pickings the later in time we got. So, example for both my action and my 2010s category, I only found one movie. So I'm gonna do one of those just in case either of you have it and you take it and then I'm screwed. I'm gonna go with action because I think it's more likely that you guys would have taken this one. This movie was released January 30th, 2009, and it has a very particular set of skills. And the movie is Taken, starring Liam Neeson.
You've taken Taken.
I've taken. Say what you want about the movie. I'm not going to listen to you. I like Taken.
It's iconic.
It is. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Did really great things for his career.
Scene from like the second or third one.
Oh, jumping over the fence.
Yeah.
That's from a Taken movie. The one is like 30 cuts.
Yeah. And then Stranger Things paid an homage to it with the Millie Bobby Brown workout.
Yeah, running.
It had like 40 cuts.
The cut of him hitting the floor, hitting his head, takes me out every time. All right. Go ahead, Alex.
So I'm a little scared that this is going to get taken because its backup is the worst movie I've ever seen in theaters. But it was the only other one I could find, really. So I'm going to do horror. January 18th, 2008.
Oh, fuck.
Cloverfield was released.
Damn it, I had that as my number one.
Let's go. I knew someone was going to take it.
Man,
I know you guys really well.
It was on my list. Yeah.
The draft is all about strategy, and you guys have already been sniped. I am winning this If not by vote, then by gamesmanship.
That's good. That honestly might be the best play in our draft so far. That's a good pick.
Well, there's only been 3 picks, so
that's true. Good pick. What am I trying to say here? I just had a stroke. Oh my god!
Great pick.
No, I had a story about Cloverfield, and I don't know how I was going to like segue into saying it.
Well,
like, good pick. Here's a story.
I can start with my own story. This monster lived rent free in my head for years. I loved it so much. Thought it was so cool. Mm-hmm. I even had him made in. Remember the video game Spore? Does anyone remember Spore?
Yes. Yeah.
Had the monster made in Spore, and I would play as him, and I'd run around, and I'd do Spore things in a Spore way, and
fun.
That was such a good game. Oh, I'd love to play a remastered version of it.
My story was, I'm more than positive that it was my idea to take ask my family to go watch this movie with me. This 2008, I was 13. I think I saw the trailer and I was like, that looks sick as hell. So I got my mom, my brother, and my grandma, not really knowing like the full scope of what the movie was. That was the last time my grandma went to the movie theaters. Was seeing Cloverfield. It traumatized her. She's like, the camera was shaky. It was scary. I thought it was a roller coaster.
Was this the first American kaiju movie? Not first? Counting like one of those like Godzilla's.
Yeah, like our own kaiju.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be the first, but it was the first opportunity to at least make
it's
an
not.
American kaiju.
I'm so stupid. It's not. It's King Kong.
Oh.
Duh.
I feel like King Kong. I feel like King Kong would have been like an international IP, honestly.
I mean, it's came out in like the 30s.
Good for
King
us.
Kong predates Godzilla because King Kong, I think, predates the atomic bomb, which is nuts. And Godzilla is like, you know, it started as a cautionary tale of using nuclear weapons.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think
now it's just CGI monsters punching each other out, and it's so sick. Both are sick.
Yes. I think Cloverfield, we don't like reboots. I think Cloverfield should be rebooted. I think they had a chance to be like a really good series, and I really enjoyed 10 Cloverfield Lane. Cloverfield Paradox was just dog doo-doo. Let's give this another shot. Let's get like another iconic American kaiju with Cloverfield. I'm in.
I'd be down.
Yeah. All right, Alex, take us to your second pick. Bitch.
I'm going to go 2010s. And this is another one that I think you guys could snipe, especially you, Malik.
Oh my God, dude. I swear to God, I only have one in this.
It's another gamesmanship pick. And it came out January 19th, 2019.
Okay.
And it is Paul Thomas Anderson's Phantom Thread, starring Daniel Day-Lewis.
I did have it on my list, but it wasn't my pick for that.
I think it's one of, if not Daniel Day-Lewis's best role.
Ooh.
He is so convincing in it. And I love the set design in it so much, especially like the New Year's scene with the rocket and the balloons and they're dancing.
New Year's scene. Yeah.
So good. It also has one of the all-time crazy scary ladies of cinema.
Who's that?
The main character.
She's crazy scary?
Yes. I think she is.
Aren't they both crazy scary?
Yes, they've looks-maxed each other so hard.
It's a romantic movie.
They match each other's freak for sure.
They really do. They're both freaks in the streets and freaks in the sheets. That's a great movie. I watched that for the first time right before one battle after another, and I loved it.
It's very good.
It's a very good movie. All right. Back to me?
Yep.
I'm doing my 2010s before I really thought you were going to take it. That was really scary. We'll end off this category, but this movie was such an experience simply for the fact that at the very end of the movie, we find out that it's a sequel to another movie from the 90s. It was not marketed like that. Nobody knew. So like you had to have seen it that opening weekend. And I remember watching it at opening weekend and being like, what the actual hell?
I genuinely can't even think of what this is.
The movie
I think I know.
is Split.
Yep.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Released January 20th, 2017. No one knew that this was a sequel to Unbreakable. That Bruce Willis movie, weird superhero movie that came out in the 90s. And then that was like the Marvel post-credit sequence. I think they walk into a bar and he's sitting right there. I was like, I was hooting and hollering in my seat. So 2017 Split. I like that movie. Glass, not so much. I love Unbreakable, but I'm here for it. So that's my pick.
Split was on my list.
Nice.
Is it back to me?
Back to you.
Okay. I'm going to go with romance. This is my pivot. This movie was released January 19th, 2018. Stars our boy, Timothée Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name.
Good pick.
Really great movie about young love, yearning, and it's just shot. Fruit included. Yeah, just a really sweet movie for the most part. I really liked it. Swedish.
American. Alex has thoughts.
The age gap
prevents
me from thinking it's a particularly sweet movie. It's like it's just a little bit of
sure,
a little Epstein-ish.
It is sweet, and then you remember the implication.
Yeah, it's all about the implication.
Good pick. What's your second?
Second pick is my wild card pick. It was going to be Split, but now
let's go.
This movie was released January 12th, 2007. I don't know if you guys will guess it, but it is a movie I actually haven't even seen, but I really do want to see.
This is a first for these drafts.
Yeah.
You're taking a prospect without watching any game film.
It's also just like the spirit of the movie.
Okay.
It calls to me, and I think it's something that we need these days. And this movie, Stomp the Yard.
Oh. You haven't seen Stomp the Yard?
I've never seen Stomp the Yard, but I love the idea of it. And I think movies like this just don't get made anymore.
That's a crazy pick, honestly.
I kept seeing it when I was doing research. And I was like, Stomp the Yard. Like
I've actually heard a lot of good things. Yeah, I think so.
That's nuts.
I think that's
Camp
Dodgeball.
Rock.
That's not Camp Rock. What did you say, Tachi?
I think it was Dodgeball.
That's not
Purple
Dodgeball.
Cobras.
What I just did is Stomp the Yard.
Okay.
Wait, let me look up Stomp the Yard real quick, just so I can make sure. I don't want to. All right, one sec.
I don't even know who was in Stomp the Yard. Is that Channing's
Columbus
movie?
Short,
yeah.
Megan Good, Neo, Chris Brown, Mother's Milk from The Boys.
Okay.
And some guy who's squinting way too hard in this picture.
Oh my God.
Step up. That's what Channing Tatum.
The craziest thing happens in the first 10 minutes of this movie. I wish I could talk about it, but now you have to watch it.
Yeah, I really want to watch it.
Okay, I just...
That's a really good pick for wild card. I really like
here's
it.
Here's the first two sentences of the plot. DJ Williams is a young man in inner city LA. He and his younger brother Duran compete in a local dance competitions as members of a crew known as the Goon Squad.
Yeah, this is one of the moves. I just remember we'd always go like that because they're like the snakes, and they'd be walking around like that.
Okay.
Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really happy about that one.
Oh wait, I need to. What have I done?
You did Split for 2010s
and okay, I just want to make sure I had them so that way I don't repeat. Let's see here. I don't think you guys are gonna steal those, so I'll wait. I'll also do my wild card. Now, this was my number one pick, and then I ran into Phantom Thread, but I was like, I can't pick 2 Paul Thomas Anderson movies. I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to do the one that like is such a trip, is so good. This was also a recent watch. I picked it up at I think Half Price Books like 6 months ago, and I watched it. But for my wild card, I'm going for PTA's Magnolia, released January 7th, 2000.
I need to borrow that from you.
Have you seen it?
No.
Okay.
That's why I said I need to borrow it from you.
Yes, you both can borrow it and share it. Great movie. Great movie. That's all I'll say. Alex.
Okay.
Go ahead. Right now.
I think I'm safe from poaching territory.
Maybe.
So I would be shocked if you pulled some of these. However, I am going to go with my wild card.
Okay.
January 25th, 1961.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
101 Dalmatians.
Wow.
Oh. Good pull.
That is a good pull. What list were you looking at?
I got my sources, okay? We got shooters in Team Alex. Our research core goes deep.
I like how I sent the website. I'm like, hey guys, here's what you can use. And Alex is like, oh, I got bookmarks. Unknown sites you've never heard of.
Buddy, I have terabytes of movie databases you haven't even poured through.
101 Dalmatians.
Movies you've never even heard of.
What year did that come out?
1961.
That's insane.
The original animated one. Oh, that was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Really good.
It's one of my favorite movies as a kid. I used to watch it every single time I got sick.
Oh.
Yeah. I was at my grandma's house too.
They're a fun Easter egg in one of Tachi and I's favorite video game series, Kingdom Hearts.
Is it really an Easter egg if there's just Disney characters for days in that?
Not an Easter egg. What's the word I'm looking for, Tachi?
Cameo?
I don't know.
They're spread throughout all of the different worlds. Like you're supposed to like find Dalmatians. It's like a little side mission.
Treasure hunt?
A treasure hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a fun little treasure hunt in there.
Are there 101 of
I don't
them?
remember that at all.
I think there's 101 of them, if I'm not mistaken, like throughout the entire game. Maybe. I could be wrong, though.
Shout out Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Good pick.
Yeah.
Man, this is hard. These teams are looking good.
And then I'm going to follow it up with a very similar movie. We're going to go action. January 18th, 2002. Black Hawk Down.
Oh.
Good choice.
I didn't see that.
Very similar thematically to 101 Dalmatians.
In what way?
No, but when you think about it, it kind of is, okay? Like,
Go ahead.
you have, was it Pongo and Purdy?
Yes.
They go into enemy territory at their own risk to rescue the stranded puppies. And in Black Hawk Down, Gordon and Shugart rope in to the downed Black Hawk helicopter to defend Mike Durant. Different outcomes, but thematically similar moments.
Sure. I guess so. And you can find that with a lot of movies, I'm sure. Because isn't there only like 7 stories that we tell, basically?
Okay, but Black Hawk Down really happened.
There's only 7 possibilities in life and in movies. You better hope you're in the good one.
I mean, sure, okay.
All right. I don't think you guys are going to take this, but I'm going to do it because I love it. I'm going comedy, and I'm diving into my top 4 on Letterboxd with Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh,
released
God.
December 22nd, 2000.
No, you didn't steal it from me because I'm thinking 3 steps ahead.
But it's a great pick.
It is a great pick. I was considering it.
A Man of Constant Sorrow is one of the greatest songs ever put to film.
I actually saw a tweet today, and it was like George Clooney is one of those actors who's like just very good, solid actor and everything. But then he's the greatest actor of all time in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Dude, he's so good in this movie, and he's so funny, snappy. Like, I love the performance. This Christopher Nolan has a lot of work to do, because this is so far my favorite Odyssey adaptation. We'll see if the Odyssey can beat this, but this is where it's at for me.
Okay, good pick. Is it my turn?
It is you.
Yep.
Okay. For action, yeah, I'm gonna go with action. Wait, let me make sure on the dates here. Okay, yeah. So this had a wide release on January 10th, 2020. A little bit more recent. It's a war movie.
Oh.
And it is 1917. Probably a top 5 war movie, in my opinion.
Wow.
Good. One of my favorites. Yeah.
Very Dumpuary-ish.
Really? You don't like it?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I was gonna be really shocked.
another Dumpuary banger.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these are good movies.
Mm-hmm.
Screw Dumpuary. Every month's a good month for movies.
Okay, that leaves me with 3 categories remaining: horror, comedy, and my Hear Me Out. Let's see. Let me double check.
I can't wait to hear you guys' Hear Me Outs.
I have a poll.
Okay. I don't even know if I liked this movie. I probably won't present day. Actually, you know what? I'm willing to give this a second shot. This was
Did you
released,
not like it the first time?
I think I did.
Okay.
But it's very 2009-ish.
Which category are you doing?
This is, good point. This is comedy.
Okay.
Released January 16th, 2009. I think it was a product at the time, but this movie is Paul Blart Mall Cop.
That's a good pick. I did see Paul Blart.
It had a stranglehold for a while.
It did. Like, does it hold up today?
Probably not.
Probably not. There were some on this. I think it would hold up better than others that I saw on this list. I was never going to consider these for comedy.
Sure.
But off the top of my head, there was A Haunted House, which is like
Eddie Murphy.
That spoof movie with like the Wayans brothers about like paranormal activity.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember that one.
Yep.
There was Epic Movie. Do you guys remember those? It was like, so they had Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2. And then I don't know if it was the same company, but someone made almost spin-offs of Scary Movie with like they had Superhero Movie and an Epic Movie. So the Epic Movie was making fun of like big action blockbusters, Superhero Movie, all the superhero stupid as bricks movies. Like,
I was gonna
dumb
say,
as hell.
I did notice that Meet the Spartans was a
Meet the Spartans is another one of those.
Is a Dumpuary movie. Movie 43 was a Dumpuary
movie 43. Movie. But my brother and I thought those movies were the funniest things when we were younger. But I know
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. I think movie 43 is the most overhated movie of all time.
It's not that bad. I saw it recently.
It's genuinely, I think, like, I didn't know it was like a skit thing, but like people freak out the fact that there's like no plot and it's all just like sketches.
Yeah.
Some of the sketches are so funny. Like straight up, like, I think you should leave type stuff.
Yes.
They're hilarious.
I think
it is the most overhated movie ever. I also watched it for the first time in high school. That could have influenced that because I was dumb. But I still think it's funny. Like,
it's a circle. Like we're younger, we think something stupid is funny. We get a little bit older, we're like, that's ridiculous. And then we get a little bit older, we loop right back around. We're like, that is so stupid, it's funny. So maybe we're at that point again.
If Dumpuary was in a different month, what would it be called? It was like March.
If it was March, I think it'd be called Farch.
Dumptober.
Parch?
Dumgest.
Dumbgest. I like dumbgest. All right, let me go. I'm gonna go now.
Oh wait, did I do 2?
Huh?
Yeah, you did too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right?
He did. You did comedy and action.
Oh, I did 1917. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do romance. We're going all the way back to January 27th, 1995, with the most romantic movie anyone has ever seen. Simple premise: 2 people walking around the streets of Paris, falling in love. Surprised to see this was a January release, but this is the first in the trilogy, Before Sunrise, by Richard Linklater.
So good. The sweet cakes milkshake scene, so good.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Literally,
Will always be.
When that poetry scene happened, I remember looking at my dad, and we just both very acknowledged that this was peak.
Yeah.
Just one of those like
this is it. And it keeps that same pace, like not even just throughout the movie, I think throughout the entire trilogy. I love
that was
it.
a COVID fine for us.
Good choice. And that's me.
I'm also going to go romance for this next pick. And I'm going to do the one that probably started it all. January 23rd, 1943.
Oh my God.
Casablanca.
Wow.
Never seen it.
It is like one of the cornerstone movies. There are so many things in that movie where you watch it, you're like, oh, that's where this came from.
Yeah.
It's truly incredible.
I haven't seen it in a very long time. That'd be a good one to rewatch. What year did that come out?
1943.
43. That's crazy.
There's one classic I've seen. I think it was Ben-Hur. But I don't know if I watched the whole thing.
Rips.
I haven't seen Ben-Hur.
The chariot
Like 6 hours
racing,
or something.
so cool.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it.
Mm-hmm.
I should put you on some classics. You guys seen Lawrence of Arabia?
Let's do a classic month.
We should.
Maybe once Oscar season is over, we can do a classic month.
There is a 4K remaster of Lawrence of Arabia coming out this year.
I did see that.
I got an ad for the DVD.
I haven't seen it, but I'd be down to grab that. I'm sure it looks
Lawrence
amazing.
of Arabia is so just like, oh, it's so good. So good. But I'm delaying. The next nail in your coffin, the next pick I'm going to make, is my comedy. And I'm going to go January 19th, 2001 with Snatch.
Snatch?
Sounds
Directed
vaguely
by
familiar.
Guy Ritchie.
What is Snatch?
Starring Jason Statham, Brad Pitt, Benicio del Toro.
1 second. 2000. What is this? I'm going to be honest. I have never heard of this. But that is
you
a
have
cast.
problems.
Is this a big movie?
It's fairly popular, yeah.
Really? I mean, I'm sure it is. Look at this cast. Brad Pitt, yeah. Jason Statham, Benicio, Vinnie Jones.
That is a
It's a very
stacked
British
cast.
movie. It's a very British movie.
Oh.
But
This
it's
kinda
very
looks like-
funny.
Like the opposite of like Train Spotting.
Uh,
Just from the poster.
similar-ish vibes.
Okay.
But it's
All
like
right.
about like crime in London. But it's really funny.
Oh, I
Brad
love
Pitt
crime in
has
London.
Brad Pitt has an all-time accent in this movie.
Should I watch it?
Yes,
Okay.
you should.
Okay. It's on Netflix.
It's gas.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
It's an Alex 9 out of 10.
Wow.
That's really
Okay.
high.
Actually is in your watch list already.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That
Wait, how
wouldn't
do you see
surprise me.
this so quick?
Because I'm on Letterboxd right now looking at it.
Okay, so
Close
wait,
up the page.
if you go on a movie, you can see
Activity from friends. I can see who's rated it.
want
who's-
to watch?
Yes.
Bro.
You want to watch it.
I don't know what this is. Okay.
But you want to watch it.
I wonder how long it's been there. Maybe I was doing like a Guy Ritchie thing and I was like, oh, I
A
haven't seen this
million
one.
people have seen this movie on Letterboxd. This is in the 1 million watch club.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I was lying when I said I hadn't heard of it because apparently I had. So it's there. I took it off my watch list and I re-added it. So it's at the top.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you this evidence that Malik, and to a lesser extent Tachi, does not know ball. And this is why you should vote Alex for this draft's winner.
What was my stat for my Letterboxd draft? I think it was like a handful of movies watched from my watch list. That's going to change this year. I just need to knock them out before I start adding more. All right. 2 more categories. We got horror, or for me, I have horror and hear me out.
Oh, me too. Shoot.
So horror, you took mine, and I'm pissed about it.
Cope.
I had Split in horror, but I used that somewhere else, and I have 2 more. One of them, I'm going to go hear me out while I think about this. So hear me out. Less than 60% on Rotten Tomatoes. This movie was released January 23rd, 2004, and it has a 37% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, which I was shocked to see because I remember watching this movie when I was younger, and I was just like, this is a fucking mind fuck trip of a movie. Like, literally, if you go back in time and change one thing, like anything could change. And I thought it was like so sad and so scary. The movie I picked for my Hear Me Out category is The Butterfly Effect, starring Ashton Kutcher.
Oh.
This movie tripped me out when I was younger, but I really liked it. It was just like go to school the next day and talk to all your friends about it and be like, bro, have you guys seen this mindfuck of a movie? Ashton Kutcher's freaking crazy in it. I don't know if it holds up today. I'm sure it doesn't, because the 37% critics is kind of abysmal. But that's my pick for Hear Me Out.
We all had those movies where it's like you look back and you're just like staking your entire reputation on it. It's like now it's like ooh,
like what was wrong with me?
Guys, this is the Godfather of our generation.
And it's starring Ashton Kutcher.
I remember desperately trying to go see Chernobyl Diaries in theaters in like high school or middle school or something. It's like, why?
No one wanted to go with you?
No, like we had people trying to go for like my birthday or something, but it was out of theaters by then. We were crushed. I still haven't seen it. Heard it was awful.
All right, Tachi, I think these are your last 2.
Yeah, I think I'm nailing down my last pick. Okay, so my first one is going to be the horror category. This was released. Okay, does it count if it had a limited release in January, but a wide release on February 1st?
Yes, that does count. You're good. You can take that.
So this was released, I think, officially February 1st, 2013. It's a horror comedy, horror romance with Nicholas Hoult. It is Warm Bodies.
Whoa. 2013.
Yeah. A little bit older than I thought it would be, but I remember it being pretty fun.
Warm Bodies. And then I don't know if I'm mistaken, but I feel like there's a remake of Warm Bodies recently. I'm not sure though. Because we were watching I was watching Pop Culture Jeopardy. And I remember something about Warm Bodies come up, and I was like, I don't know. I'll have to look at that. I do remember that movie, though. Good pick.
Thank you. And my final pick is going to be a Hear Me Out. And this one is actually the 3rd in its series. Alex, you may be familiar, but it's the Ip Man series. This was the release of Ip Man 3, released limited theatrical January 22nd, 2016. And Donnie Yen is the star in all of the major Ip Man movies, and he's incredible. One of the greatest martial art movie stars ever.
1 and 2 are legitimately insanely good movies.
Yep.
3 is I thought it was a little silly.
Are 1 and 2
4
rated higher?
Is bad. Like the stunts are cool, but like the plot is so stupid. The plot in 1 and 2 I think is legit great. Like genuinely awesome. and they're fantastic. 2, these were movies that I staked my reputation on in middle school and high school. And
Nice.
when the second one came out, we had like a watch party on New Year's Eve for it. When it finally came on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there were like maybe 8 people, like 8 of my friends and their parents, like watching this movie by the end. It was actually electric.
That sounds awesome.
No, it has some amazing fight sequences. Malik, you really need to watch them.
Okay. Man. Got it.
Sir.
Last Great one soundtrack.
Horror is my last one.
This is where Malik fumbles.
Dude, I might fumble. This might be it for me, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. This is what I'll go with, and I'll talk about my alternative pick once we're done. This movie came out January 10th, 2020. This is one of the last movies I saw in theaters before. Well, I guess that's not true because we still had March. I like this movie. It's got an actress I really love and a big ass sea monster that's scary. I'm going Underwater, starring Kristen Stewart. I got a poster for this in my office, hanging. I like this movie. I'm a shooter for this movie. Actually, what is
Army of One?
Our numbers are growing strong. I'm going to see what the Rotten Tomato score is for this. It can't be high. All right, Underwater 2020 has a 48% critic score and a 60% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. I think most of you are wrong. I think you need more whimsy in your life and to have more fun with Kristen Stewart underwater fighting monsters. I rest my case. Underwater is great.
Okay.
Have you seen it? You guys seen
I
it?
have not. No.
I have not.
Well, you're the biggest Kristen Stewart defender I know. So
how about both of you put it in your watch list right
By
now?
biggest, I mean only.
Malik, have you listened to the new? Speaking of Kristen Stewart, have you listened to the new Lord Huron album?
No.
She's an entire spoken word song in it.
Wow.
Yeah. That was their lead single off the album, too.
Wow.
It is not, I don't even think it's like top 7 songs on the album, but
it's probably their top 3 songs of all time. And it's not 3 or 2. I can tell you that much.
Buddy, you're getting choked out the next time I see you. You want to talk about shooters? I am the Lee Harvey Oswald of Lord Huron.
That's insane.
That's quite a title.
That's More like awesome. Lord Huron Oswald. We are getting taken off the air, and it's going to be all my fault.
I think every time it's been you.
I think I've had a couple. It has been me every single time because I am the one who is the bravest to say what needs to be said.
You're brave?
Okay? Yes.
It's too soon.
And it's always unprompted too.
It's actually half of it's like bravery, half of it's like utter stupidity, and probably a little bit
thoughts.
of autism. But
how about you take your autism and finish out your categories?
It's not how that works, dude.
It might be. I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's not how it works. Hear me out. January 21st, 2010. This movie had a stranglehold on me, and I've seen it one time, and I still hold it in really high regard, and I know if I watched it again, it would probably be terrible. 20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my God.
Legion, starring Paul Bettany.
Wow. Honestly, I would fight for that movie too. I did see it on the list.
It is a movie, for those who don't know, it's a movie about God starting the apocalypse.
Yeah.
It has an oddly stacked cast of like people you've all seen. When God loses faith in humanity, he sends his legion of angels to bring on the apocalypse. Humanity's only hope for survival lies in a group of strangers trapped in an out-of-the-way desert diner with the Archangel Michael. Paul Bettany plays the Archangel, and the poster is of him spreading his wings, carrying a knife and a machine gun.
Sick.
It's insane.
I bet that rips.
Starring Paul Bettany, Dennis Quaid, Lucas Black, a.k.a. Sean from Tokyo Drift.
Oh.
It's got Tyrese Gibson, also of Fast and Furious acclaim, and Adriana Palicki of Friday Night Lights acclaim. She was Tyra Collette. And
What
it also stars Doug Jones playing one of the all-time freaky guys. Plays an absolute freak. And it's so
Love
cool.
a freaky guy in a movie.
Love a freaky guy.
I remember being really excited for that movie when I saw the trailer drop.
Yeah, same. The poster does look really cool. I saw it. I didn't write it down, but I like that pick. Was that your last category?
Yeah, it's just peak, like mid 2000s, early aughts, just
early
or late aughts, just kind of slop.
All right. Let's go back over the list with each of our picks in the category, and then we could talk about our alternate picks. I'll go first. So for action, I did Taken. Horror, Underwater. Comedy, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? 2010s, Split. Wildcard, Magnolia. Hear Me Out, The Butterfly Effect. And Romance, Before Sunrise.
My pick for 2010s was The Revenant. My wildcard pick was Stomp the Yard, naturally. Romance was Call Me By Your Name. Action was 1917. Comedy, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Hear Me Out, Ip Man 3. And horror, Warm Bodies.
Ladies and gentlemen, the list of films you're about to hear for the final time are the only films that you should vote for. Choose with your heart and your mind, for they will lead you to the same place. And these are for action, Black Hawk Down; for horror, Cloverfield; for comedy, Snatch; for the 2010s, Phantom Thread; for the wild card, 101 Dalmatians; for romance, we had Casablanca; and for the Hear Me Out, we had Legion.
I'm going to be honest, this could go anyway. Maybe not
so.
me. I feel kind of
if
weak
it doesn't go my way, I'm quitting the podcast.
Alex, I do feel like you have a pretty strong team.
I agree.
I have a strong team, like, for us.
That's all that matters.
But I need to appeal to the general audience, which is why I am making such an impassioned claim. Vote for me. Vote for change.
2026 is your year. I actually don't have a lot of alternate picks. Do you guys?
No.
I had 3.
Okay. What are they?
For action, I had Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
For horror, I had Insidious, The Last Key, which is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in theater. And then for romance, from January 7th, 1946, It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
Wow. That would have been a good pick.
That would have been a good one.
It would have been a great pick. And it was wild that was a January movie, but we had just done an episode on it, and I want to talk about Casablanca, so.
That's fair. I only have a couple here for horror. This one could have also gone in the Hear Me Out, but I had more conviction with the Butterfly Effect. Do you guys remember that this has a 0% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, by the way. 29% audience. Let me know if you guys remember this movie.
Peak.
One Missed Call.
Who's
Do you
in
guys
it?
remember that movie?
I remember seeing it on Redbox.
Yes.
On the thing with the eyes, right?
Yep.
Like the eyes were the mouth.
Like the mouth.
I never watched it. I just
watched it. I remember it freaked me out, and I changed it to my phone's ringtone because it was very not similar, but they took something like from The Ring in a way. Like if you hear like the ringtone and like it's calling your phone, you hear this ringtone, you answer it, then like you're gonna die in X amount of days or whatever. But there's a certain ringtone, and I had it as my phone's ringtone for a little bit.
Is it a remake of a Korean movie?
I'm like 80% positive it is.
It looks like it, because there was a One Missed Call 2 that looks Korean, released in 2005.
Yeah, this was released in 2008.
Okay.
So it is a remake then.
It's No, it's Japanese. Oh, it's directed by Takashi Miike. Oh, that probably is worth the watch. He's a pretty wild director. Have you guys seen?
I'd watch the OG for sure.
Have you guys watched Ichi the Killer?
I haven't.
No.
That's a great. You don't watch that around your significant others.
Ichi
and then
the Killer.
13 Assassins rips. Like, unbelievably rips.
That sounds so
And the
familiar.
one I really want to see by him is Audition. But yeah, I don't know why I thought that movie was Korean, but I guess Japanese.
I'm pretty sure I've seen 13 Assassins. I think I liked it.
Moved Ichi to my watch list. 0% critics on that movie is actually crazy. Yeah.
Ichi the Killer has the craziest title card you will ever see.
Nice.
Title cards. Like, it is unbelievable. It puts like Marty Supreme to shame.
I'll watch it just for that. I also had for comedy Along Came Polly.
Oh.
With Ben Stiller and Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it has a really funny Philip Seymour Hoffman performance.
The basketball scene.
Yeah. Love it.
Same.
And for romance, I had this one as like a backup just in case someone took Before Sunrise. Because I was having a hard time finding romance. But That Awkward Moment, released January 31st, 2014, starring Zac Efron, Michael B. Jordan, and Miles Teller.
I think I watched that a couple years ago.
That awkward moment, you can't pick a good movie for your draft.
Shut up. That's what I had. I also saw that there was a movie called The Housemaid released in like the 90s in Japan, which I think might have been like the original adaptation from The Housemaid that just was released.
Yeah, I saw that too.
If it was any good.
Couldn't have been as good.
Oh, there's one from 1960.
Damn. A remake of the remake of the remake of the adaptation.
Housemaidception.
I thought this was a book.
I thought it was too.
I thought it was too.
It was written by a romance author. Forgot her name.
Or maybe they're just similar names. That's a very easy name to have to name a movie. I didn't look too into it. I just saw the similar titles.
I don't think these are related at all.
I had one alternate that you guys didn't take. It was Underworld, but not even the original. It was like the second or third. Did you guys watch those?
Underworld.
The vampires versus werewolves.
Yeah, I remember those.
Okay.
Twilight?
Yes.
Really, really big in the 2000s. It's got oh my God, who's it got? Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's right there. Underworld Blood Wars. I'm actually on the page right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Interesting movies.
Guys, we did it.
Another draft.
Our first draft of 2026. This could go either way. If you're listening to this and the voting thing is still on our Instagram, all the voting thing will be on our Instagram, so make sure you go there. Vote for your favorite team.
Vote with your heart.
Vote with your heart.
Vote with what you know to be true.
And what you know to be true is that Malik has the best team.
Don't listen to these lies.
We'll see who wins for the bragging rights for our Dumpuary draft. Anything else from you guys before we hang up the podcast tonight?
Paul Blart carries.
Paul Blart might carry.
Get ready to experience next week. 8 mode.
We're going 8 mode.
I'm going 8 mode.
I wanted to say real quick about Paul Blart. I do think that turned an entire generation on to Segways.
I think so too.
Millions of people can't see a Segway without thinking Paul Blart, me included. He changed the game for Segways.
Also thinking that random really rich guy, like in the middle or towards the end of Benchwarmers. You remember that? You go to that rich guy's house and he just rides a Segway around.
Yes, I do remember.
Mm-hmm.
Benchwarmers is funny. Also probably doesn't hold up as well.
Probably not.
All right. That was our Dumpuary draft. Thank you so much for listening. Get ready to go ape mode with us next week. We'll see you there.